Yo guys, what's going on? It's Justin for the P8L channel. Guys, I hope you're all well. It's a little bit more of a serious one again today. Coronavirus update. Yeah, it's not fucking good, is it? Yeah, I don't want to start panicking people, but I think it's time, people do need to fucking switch themselves on now, really. There's people still out there all fucking blasé about it and, oh yeah, it's just like a common cold and yeah. Bollocks, mate, at the end of the day, why is all this panic fucking setting in, guys? You guys need to wake up and smell the fucking coffee, yeah? We should have been isolated weeks ago. When I put my last video out, like a week ago or something, we should have been isolated like a week from then. You know what I'm saying? This is absolutely ridiculous. Everyone else has gone into lockdown, Italy, Amsterdam now, Amsterdam literally, they're literally closing all the coffee shops, so this is fucking serious, guys, now. This ain't no fucking about. This ain't no playing around here, guys. This is serious. This ain't no drill. This is actually happening, right? I've been self-containing myself because I've had symptoms now. And you know what I mean? It's horrible for me to be sort of, at 40 odd years old to be stuck in this fucking flat. So what it's going to be like for old people to isolate themselves for 3 months, man. Seriously, I can't believe this is happening. The government has completely let us down. They've let this spread up and down the country. As far as I'm concerned, you guys fucking knew. And you could see it in your face, Boris. You could fucking see it, yeah? Yeah, you could see there was something behind your eyes that you knew something at that stage when you were giving all that, it's not really, you don't really panic at this stage and all that bollocks, mate. Well, do you know what I mean? It's time to fucking panic now. We've all got elderly relatives. We've all got people who, who are susceptible to sort of, these sort of fucking things happening to them. It's terrible, guys. It's terrible. I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe that the government has let us down. There's no food in the shops. The toilet rolls fucking run out. We're like fucking a couple of weeks in here. Do you know what I'm saying? They're saying we've got months of this to go yet. And this is how we are now. Do you know what I mean? For all those selfish people out there who are just fucking looking after yourselves, grabbing all the fucking toilet rolls, grabbing all the hand sanitizers, then fuck you, yeah? Right? Because there's other people out there who haven't got fucking money, who can't afford to go and buy 15 bottles of hand sanitizers. We can just buy maybe one, maybe two, yeah? So stop being fucking selfish to the people who are poor out there. I'm getting sick of it. This just shows how people are, yeah? It's all for your fucking selves, yeah? All for yourselves, right? And it gets me fucking pissed off, right? It's not on, guys. Start looking after your brothers and sisters. Start looking after your family. Start looking after people around you, yeah? It ain't just about you. So stop being selfish. I fucking had it, yeah? There's people out there, and it's normally the poor people like myself who are the fucking kindest, yeah? We'll give anyone our last fucking penny. You selfish bastards out there, you need to fucking stop, and stop now, right? Because there's other people out there who still need fucking toilet roll and all the other bits and pieces, yeah? So stop it. Just stop it now. Right, guys, I'm sorry to rant, but it's really fucking annoyed me. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I am not a rich guy, and there's people out there who are fucking less fortunate than myself. And again, now they're turning it up into these supermarkets to buy stuff for their families and they can't fucking buy it, yeah? And that's sickening, yeah? You're killing yourselves, yeah? It's one thing having to deal with the coronavirus and all of that, but all this panic that you lot are fucking, do you know what I mean, causing by going out and buying all the products, yeah? That's not on. That's not on. You got to look at other countries and the way that they are dealing with it. I was looking at Italy, and they go in literally with their own carrier bags, with their gloves on and everything, and they buy a small amount of groceries, yeah, enough to get them by, yeah. So other people can have it as well, because if you take double, the man behind you and the family behind you, they have nothing, right? So please stop destroying yourselves. I know we have to panic a little bit. But think about the consequences of what you do when you go out there and you purchase these items, yeah, in bulk, yeah? I know you've got to buy a little bit extra, but just think. Think about other people, guys, yeah? Please. This is where we need to pull together, yeah? I am a Christian, I believe in God. We need to pull together now, guys, right? The only way we're going to get through this is by helping people out around us, helping the vulnerable, you know, anything that you can do to sort of help the people around you without spreading the coronavirus, obviously, you know, do it. Knocking on people's doors, that's probably not a good idea, guys, is it? You know, if you can try and telephone somebody, you know, that's a good idea. If you are elderly, what I would suggest for you to do is put a note on outside your door with a telephone number on it, basically saying that you are a vulnerable elderly person. Please ring the number so that you don't have to answer the door. And then maybe somebody can bring you some groceries and leave them on your doorstep or whatever. Guys, think about what you're doing and think about ways that you can help. I suggest that people do that. Stick a telephone number on your door and let people, you know, who are going out and about, and I know there are people checking at the minute, they need to call you, not get you to answer the door, because alternatively they could be causing more damage to you by obviously doing that. It could be spreading the, you know, the infection. So I am worried, guys. This is the big one, I think, to be fair. It's going to, you know, with over 8,000 deaths already, it ain't just the flu, is it? Come on, guys, it's ain't just the flu. Wake up and smell the coffee. You know, do everything that we can, like they've told us to do. Wash our hands, you know, keep clean, keep sanitised. Keep your distance away from people. If I was you, I wouldn't go out. I would just stay in. That's what I've been doing, guys. And I don't plan on really going out anywhere, to be fair. I did have sort of a few symptoms a few days ago. I feel a little bit better now, but again, I could be a carrier right now, so at the end of the day I won't be going out till, you know, at least probably the weekend now. That's if we're not all on the ban by then, to be fair, because that's going to be the next thing, isn't it? Public transport, all the, you know, bars and restaurants and all the public places are going to be shut next. So it's coming, guys. It is coming. And I'm just pissed off that we haven't acted sooner, because I know it's not very good for people and it's not good for the morale and all that they're saying. Or they don't want to ask people to do it too early. You know what I mean? Fucking, you need to save lives. If it's a point of saving somebody's life by saying to them, you need to self-contain yourself, because by doing that, you could save your life or your family members' lives around you, then fucking hell, you need to do it, yeah? We all need to do it, right? And then the government or whatever, they'll just have to deliver us food. They'll have to make sure we're all right, because they can't just fucking leave us self-contained without nothing, guys. They're going to have to help. They're going to have to get teams of people out to, obviously, drop food parcels off, etc. So, you know, don't worry about it. But what I would do to keep yourself safe is keep yourself fucking contained. Keep yourself away from people. Don't go into public sort of places unless you really, really have to. The pub and stuff like that, I just think silly going into a pub at the minute. So guys, just think about what you're doing. Stop burying your head in the clouds, you guys out there who are just, yeah, it's just a common cold. Yeah, wake up and fucking smell the coffee, because we need all the support. We need all the help that we can get now to be able to get through this situation. I'm going to try and do something daily on the coronavirus. And for all you guys out there, yeah, you're just doing it for views and to get paid. By the way, you don't get paid for doing videos on coronavirus, guys, okay? Yeah? So just to make it clear to all you guys out there who are going, yeah, you're just trying to get views. I fucking ain't, mate. I'm doing this because generally I've got a way of speaking to people and communicating, and I like to get my view across, yeah? I think it's important to get, you know, other people's views across. You know, because at the end of the day, if we're all going to be self-isolating, then how are you going to be able to speak to somebody unless it's from behind a camera like this? So there you go. That's my take on it, guys. I'm not doing it for any financial gain. Like I say, YouTube have made it quite clear that any video that has any content of coronavirus in the title or literally through the video, they're not gonna you know, monetize the video, basically. So just to make that clear, guys, this is purely just because I care about people and I want to just sort of get it out there. People want to communicate on this channel, want to drop some messages in there, by all means, stick it in, and then obviously I can bring it up on the next shows. If you've got any opinions, it would be really good to sort of, like I say, drop it in the comments, and then I can bring it up and let other people know what you guys think, yeah? So I'm appealing to all of you now, look after the people around you. do it in a safe manner. Yeah, think about what you're doing. Try not to obviously spread the infections by, like I say, knocking on people's doors to make sure they're all right. I know that's what people want to do, but think about what you're doing. You older people out there, anyone vulnerable, stick a note on your door, letting people know that you're vulnerable. Stick your telephone number down there, and then obviously people can ring you and ask you what sort of support you need from that point without putting you into, into some sort of infection situation. So guys, stay safe out there, right? Really stay safe. I'm not doing this to panic you guys. I'm just, like I say, I'm doing it because I'm just a normal human being who probably thinking the same way as you guys are right now. So take care of yourself. Peace, one love, and I'll see you very, very shortly. Like I say, I will try and get one tomorrow on the go, guys. So see you later, guys. Take care.